Yep. No, best ever can be on leggings, I believe.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on mine.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind us, but the college
What do you want?
Please, someone do something! Someone do something!
Where'd you
Don't hurt me, dragon!
No sign of him. The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Yes?
Staying safe, I hope. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'm no fan of the sun.
By the
Could be
gods.
better than this.
Don't even know what to say. Aye.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It may
In
be
all
dead
my
now,
years,
but
I've
where did
never
it come
seen such a
from?
thing. Mm-hmm. It's really dead, then?
Fools!
I'm sorry, the reactions are great.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Why is everyone staring at me?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from? I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Oh my god, same dialogue.
Hey, no fair! Get her, Stump!
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Okay, now everyone goes to doing what they're supposed to. Wow, kill the dragon at the beginning of the game. Nice.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Don't even think about it.
What happened?
Poor bastard's better off.
Oh, wait, there's someone dead in here? Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Who's dead?
We got rooms and food. Drink
Oh, yeah.
too. I cook.
The cultists I killed a while
Much else to
ago.
tell.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there
So that's
once
your
was a
plan,
hero
huh?
named Ragnar the
Even if you
Red,
could
who
survive,
ran
by
to
the time you
Whiterun
got
from
inside, whatever
instead.
documents they had would be long
And
gone.
the braggart did swagger
We're there for
as he
information, remember?
told of bold battles
Trust
and
me,
gold he
I've
had
been doing this for a
made.
long time. My
So
way
have
was
I.
better.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met
The
shield
Thalmor
maiden
ambassador,
Matilda, who
Elenwen,
said,
regularly throws parties where the rich and connected
"Oh,
cozy
you
up to the
talk and you lie
Thalmor.
and you drink
I can
on
get you
me.
into
Now
one
I
of those
think it's high
parties.
time
Once
that
you're
you
inside
lie
the
down
embassy,
and
you can get
leave."
away and find Elenwen's
So
secret
then came
files.
clashing and slashing of
I have a
steel as the
contact
brave lass
inside the
Matilda
embassy.
charged in full
He's
of
not up for this
shield.
kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
And the
His
braggart
name
big
is
Ragnar was
Malborn.
boastful no
Wood Elf.
more.
Plenty of reason to hate the
When his
Thalmor.
ugly red head
You can
rolled
trust him.
around on the floor.
I'll get word for him to meet you in solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
We
While you're
drink
doing
to
that,
our
I'll work on
youth,
getting you an
the
invitation
days
to
come and
Elenwen's
gone.
little party.
For the age of
Meet me at the
aggression
Solitude
is
stables
just
after you've
about
arranged things with
done.
Malborn. Any questions?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Sounds good.
Down with
Be careful.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
What? Something still confused about?
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
What?
Disgorge the
Something you're still
hassle,
confused about?
our hopes and our dreams.
Get away from me. You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me...
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it to
Brought
be
me
that
more
big.
than some firebrand wine, I trust. Working with the Guild again is the best decision I've ever made. Protection, respect, and a constant flow of coin. It couldn't get any better. Best of all, there's no need to smuggle things quietly anymore. With the influence we have in Solitude, I can march it right out the front door.
I don't know.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Just remember me if you get your
silly
hands
girl.
on anything else.
Running a bar is no job for a young lady. Need something?
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbrick? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite
What do you
girls.
need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Customers mean good cheer, and good cheer means a full till.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sent. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar is no job for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbrick? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother. That's it. I'm not retiring, ever. End of discussion.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yes?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duties. Ever...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
I couldn't agree more.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What
to
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arenthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the
One of my
bandits.
main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the
They
war.
seem to think it's at least a dozen, but I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money.
As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim.
With the soldiers all fighting
Of course
in the war,
not.
there's nobody
One does
hunting down
not
the
gather
bandits.
the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread.
Rumors of late?
This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
Even when every
Quite
other
often,
farm in the
yes.
hold is barely
The only
scraping
thing I
by.
enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Do enjoy yourself.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room. At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Tholmor. It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time.
There is peace now,
For
and
this
that peace will continue for as long as it
not
suits
argue
our
that.
needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms. And the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
The harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful.
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone. Until next time.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before. And I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. Don't mention the guild. In fact, it's better if you don't speak to me at all. This is not the place. Have you learned nothing about me? I have dealings with everyone. Now leave me. I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone that clearly doesn't belong here. Until next time.
Is my
A
stomach
man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Splendid. Call if you have.
It's good practice. Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
What can I get for you, ma'am?
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since
Of
I've
course.
had any news from
Let me
up
see if
there
we
in
have another
Skyrim.
bottle of that.
What have you heard?
I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
But I did hear something rather interesting the other day.
Yes? What do you... Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Sign of shipping out anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Some say the ship suffered damage to her hull when she struck it.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Can't afford the repairs. Of course, she'd never admit to
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around
too
here?
proud a woman for that.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
Delicious.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwyn's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Is my
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon
It
me.
pleases me to hear you say so.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
I said it better myself.
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
What have you heard?
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Ellenwyn, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who come? Malburn. You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Your gear is in there. Chest. I'll lock the door. Behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Don't you see? Elven supremacy! You are but a dog, and I am your master. I'll see you burn. Death is the only way out of your misery. Where are you?
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money. When we confirm his story as...
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your pay.
Can I could help you. He talked to me.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? What? Who? What do you want then?
Listen up, spy. You're
Yeah,
trapped in here,
sure.
and we have your accomplice.
Okay.
Surrender
Come on,
immediately or
this
you
way.
both die.
I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies.
Silence,
Must lead
traitor.
somewhere.
Move slowly.
I guess you know what you're doing. I've got to find a way out of here.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Come on, come on!
Fall to the Tholmor!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. If you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that door. Is someone there?